Hello, guys, and welcome back. This is episode 2 of the Can We Survive series. This is Jonathan with Ryotech Gaming, and welcome back. So, today we're going to try to continue building on our base. See how far we can get today, and see what all we can get done. Our first goal is to build up the walls and the roof of this section of the base. Then we may add on afterwards. So, let's begin. As I go around with the wall, I'm going to leave a couple spots open for doors or conveyors, stuff like that. Right here, I'm going to put a couple windows and another door. Build up the wall here around it. Place for a conveyor later on if need be. And another door right here and here. And now I'm going to get ready to start building the roof. I'm going to use the slope blocks to kind of add a little bit of character to the building as well. That way it doesn't look so blocky. We're going to extend these down to the ground level here. That way it looks supported and not just floating in midair. I do like the look of that. I'm going to go ahead and put some interior walls in here as well. I'm going to place them one on one side, one on the other. After, of course, I get some interior plates so that I can actually place them. One here and one there. I'm going to go ahead and weld them up. Go ahead and progress through the progression tree so that I can get the windows for it. Oh, gotta build some girders for it. Without the girders, can't place the windows. Go ahead and build some bulletproof glass as well. So go ahead and just build them all up. And make sure we place them the correct way too, so that the dark side is on the outside. Rather be able to see out the window than somebody to be able to see in. And then I go ahead and place another interior block in the center there. And below it will be a door. Go ahead and finish building up these two here to finish out that part of the wall. I'll build up this one. Doors ready to put in. Same with these two. Go ahead and build up some more steel plates here. Going ahead and finish welding up those. We're gonna go ahead and do some more welding up here. Weld up these walls. Those done, taken care of and out of the way. Oh, ran out of plates. Gotta get some more. I'll just queue up a short little time lapse here till we get finished building the base. And we are back from the time lapse. So now I'm going to add a little landing pad here on the front end of the base, so that eventually I can have me a little flyer here, and extend it out a little bit of ways, about right there, and then we'll add the actual pad. So right here is where we're gonna add the pad, and we're gonna use both light armor blocks and heavy armor blocks so that it can withstand the thruster damage. And of course I put that block on backwards and do not realize it to begin with, so I'm gonna have to fix it. And that's when I realized, oh crap, that's on backwards. So I'm still just working on that landing pad here, getting a couple extra blocks placed, and then we'll proceed into getting it set up. Gonna use some heavy armor here. And I'm gonna go ahead and change that color, or at least the skin of the block, so that it looks a little different here. And I'm going to leave that center block empty for a connector, just in case. And then I'm going to try and round it out a little bit with some more blocks. So here I am putting the last couple blocks onto the pad here. Give it that more rounded effect. Yeah, I like the way it looks. So right now I'm just queuing up enough steel plates to build out this landing pad. And once I get started, I'll go ahead and time-lapse the landing pad. And that's all we're going to do on the landing pad for now. We're going to head back inside to the base and decide what we're going to do next. So we're going to put a stairway into this door here. That way I can get up and down easily into this room from the ground level. And of course we need to change it back from yellow to gray. May go around changing colors later for different types of things like accents and stuff. May do that later. But for now we'll just go with the standard gray. And we need to flip it over to make it look like stairs. Which it looks like it already is. Yep, it already is. I need some interior plates, some steel tubes, and some construction components though to actually build these stairs. So we're going to go back inside and queue some up real quick. And with that time finished, we are back to constructing some more of the causeway here between the first building base, second, which will more than likely going to go ahead and build a vehicle hangar off of this causeway here for our next building. Go ahead and decide on how we want to support this causeway. That way it doesn't look like it's just hanging out there. And I always like the blocks to look like they're in the ground a little bit. That way they actually look realistic, not just floating. So we'll dig down just a little bit here. Add another block. At the same time we're trying to dig a hole, we destroy that one. So I didn't like the look of that to begin with. So we're going to change it up a little bit here, and we're going to bring it out a little further with an angled window piece. Put the regular windows in. Make it look like it's further out than just straight down. Okay, it's actually supporting some weight. As always, just a little bit. That way I can place another block under it, make it look like it's into the ground some. And I'm going to put this out here. I'm going to add a slab here so that it's actually connected instead of just free floating. And we're going to build this up. Actually, build here. Just trying to get my part count up here. Make sure I know exactly what I might need. That second build. As always, whatever I don't use, I always put back in the assembler and deconstruct it the way it can be reused later. And now that we have got all our parts, we're going to go out here and build it up here. And we'll see how much further we can get in today's video.
Energy low.
And I was going to use that diagonal window there for some stairs, but I didn't like how quickly it went down. I want a more gradual slope here, so I'm going to use some actual stairs here to cover that distance there between the causeway and the ground level. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, thank you for your comments, your likes, and your subscribes. Also, don't forget to join my Discord channel, talk to me personally. I usually monitor that daily. As always, thank you for joining me, and we'll see you next episode.